Well, thanks everybody. We don't do this like they do in Hollywood, but we just have fun. That's what we do. And this is my wife, Marcia.
Hi everyone.
So I thought I'd just talk for just a couple minutes about how I got into this. I was 10 years old, and we were living up right off of 2nd Avenue, and I was sick for a whole summer, and there were about a third of the students in the school were sick with hepatitis, it's called. So I was at home, and I had another dummy. His name is Jerry. I didn't bring him, but he's about this tall. And I was talking to the children out the 2nd floor window as they would walk home. And Jerry would say hi to them, and started out with a group of 3 or 4 children, and the next day there was 5 or 6, and the next day there was 10 or 11, and it got to be a big crowd coming to talk to us below my bedroom window. And I thought, I can't do this every day. So I got this great idea that I would tell the children that unfortunately Jerry died, and we had to bury him right over there below that tree. So the next day they came out and they said, "Is Jerry here? Can we talk to Jerry?" And I said, "He got sick and died, and we had to bury him over there by that tree." And there was a little cross below that tree. And one of the students, he started to cry, and he ran home hysterical and told his mother that Jerry had died. And my father was a teacher in the school here, and the superintendent of schools was contacted by this young man's mother. He talked to his mother, and she went to the superintendent. She said, "There's something funny going on in that house, because they told my son that this young green man died, and they buried him in it." So my dad got in trouble, but that's the story of how I got into this. Okay.
I think by looking at some of the faces, I think some of the tiniest people aren't really clear that it wasn't a real person.
Oh, okay. No, it wasn't a real person. He was a puppet like this. Okay, sorry about that. So, we don't want to talk too much longer here. We want to have some fun. But this guy, he was created in the image of a real person. If he was alive today, he would be 108 years old. Okay?
That's old.
And he lived in Cluckwan. His name is Charlie. Okay, he was created in the image of this real person who lived in Cluckwan. And he speaks the Tlingit language. How many of you speak a little bit of the language? Can you count to 10?
No.
Okay, well, he'll get into that for you. Anyway.
My goodness! Look at all these wonderful people. Thank you so much for coming out today. I love you so much. It's so nice to be here in the Chilkat Valley. Yee! So happy to be here.
So, what he's going to do now is he's going to introduce himself in the language. And the first part of his introduction, he says, he's greeting you, all of you in the room, his father's people, his mother's people, and everyone sitting down. And that introduction goes like this.
Sliskohas, Aksanihas, Akathas, Akishas, Chastakat Wetjehene.
That's his introduction. That's the way the old people introduce themselves. Now he'll tell you what his name is.
Shanakawa Yukhatuashak.
That means he's created in the image of the ancient people.
Chak Ayakhat. Keet Gushihit Ayakhat. Dakla Wede.
He's a member of the Eagle Clan, the Killer Whale House, and the Tall Fin House.
Ganaktede Dachkan Ayakhat.
He's related to the Raven people.
Jiskat Kwan.
He's from Cluckwan. That's his formal introduction. So, why don't we, just since some of you count a little bit, why don't we count to 10? You ready to do that, Charlie?
You bet. Ready. Take.
Can you say that?
Take. Nuts. Good. Dargoon. Wow. Cajun. Clay dusha. Daka dusha. Nutska dusha. Gushuk.
This is his favorite number.
Shinkat. Good job. Thank you very much. Give yourself a hand. Very good.
So, we have his drum here. Has everybody seen this drum? It's a Chilkat blanket drum. And a Chilkat blanket is like, it's like the American flag. A clan group will have a blanket woven like that, and it tells the story of who these people are. And this is a diving whale blanket, so it's from his clan, and we'll see if we can get him to sing you a little song.
I'm so cold. I can't believe it. It's so cold out here.
He's really cold, so we're going to sing a little song about springtime. It goes like this. This is from Puckwan.
Hey, 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 ha, hey. Hey, 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 ha, hey, 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 ha, hey, hey, ha, ha, Thank you very much. So it's so good to see you folks. That's better.
So, anybody have any questions about Charlie? Anybody?
Why is he wearing that jacket?
This is every bit of clothing that he has, people give to him. In fact, this hat, someone gave this hat to him yesterday. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
It's a cedar bark hat.
Wow. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
Yes,
I'm just wondering, why is that glass of water right there?
that's for me.
I thought Charlie was going to drink it.
Well, of course I
He has a little squeeze bulb in the back here that you fill with water. And if you want to come up after we're done here, he has tear ducts here. So if he cries, I just squeeze that little bulb and the tears come down.
do. Pretty cool, huh? Didn't think I had that, did you, huh? All right. Okay.
Any other questions? Yes.
Can you make him cry right now?
I don't have that bulb with me.
It's a good thing you don't. Oh, I saw Mary Thrice come in. Mary, how are you? So good to see you, darling. I love you too. You make me feel so good when you laugh like that. Yeah.
Well, anyway, why don't we sing one more little song? How are we doing on time?
One more song would be great.
Okay. He likes the Alaska Flag song. It's one of his favorite songs. But he sings a real short version of it, okay? Is there an Alaska flag in here?
There's not. I've been asking for one.
What kind of a library is this anyway with no Alaska song? Alaska flag, huh? All right.
Anyway, it goes like this.
8 stars of gold on a field of blue. Alaska's flag made me feel you in the blue of the sea. The evening sky up there is a dipper and shining high. The great North Star with its steady light o'er land and sea. a beacon bright, Alaska's light, to Alaskans near is a simple thing of the last frontier. You've been so nice to me. Goodness, cheers. Goodness, cheers.
Whatever that means.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Carl.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Charlie.
You betcha.
You are really good looking.
You're pretty cute too.